Some of the first exposure I had was I took piano lessons with a friend of my brother's mom. I just learned basic classical piano, John Thompson's method, and I dragged my feet through it. I hated it. I wanted to play guitar and be Eddie Van Halen, but we had a piano, which was a lot cheaper, so I did that. And I lost interest in piano for a while, but I kind of rediscovered my interest. There was a coffee shop that had a good open mic about 8 blocks from where I grew up, and a lot of jazz musicians from Webster University used to play up there. With a country artist, which was totally foreign to me because I had played in several different bands, playing rock and alternative and whatever. I moved to New York City. I came here. I played with probably probably 7 or 8 different bands. And I've worked with a lot of great artists, playing everything from puppet shows to burlesque shows to weddings to you name it. Started to change a lot in college when I bought a Nord electro keyboard, because the Nord has Hammond organ, Fender Rhodes, clavichord, and Wurlitzer electric piano sound. Those classic vintage 70s sounds, that's the sound that I like. The clavichord, I love the way the clavichord sounds. The first time I recall hearing the clavichord was, I believe, in Bob Marley, that kind of sound that Stevie Wonder likes to use, John Medeski uses it, Paige McLellan uses it, and I know there's a lot of other artists who use that. I like that raw, gritty kind of sound. The sound of a Hammond organ is so subtle and delicate, but at the same time, if you use the drawbars the right way, and if you can use the Leslie speaker the right way, you can make a Hammond organ sound like Jimi Hendrix taking a solo. One of the things that I've learned a lot through working with other musicians is how to be in accompanist, how to complement a vocalist, how to complement a soloist. Studying conducting and orchestration, being a piano player, whereas a lot of friends of mine were horn players and vocalists, it was great for me because I was able to see, oh, this is how these chords are built. You just stack them like that. About 1.5 years ago, after working in New York, I met a guy named Dave Frank. He was a professor of jazz piano at Berkeley for a long time. And there's not a better language of music than learning jazz in its best form. But if I was to claim any one thing as what I love about music, it's the blues. I need to be dedicated to the instrument, and that's why I'm making this video, is because frankly, I want to be the best musician I can be, and I want to be the best artist I can be in whatever way I can possibly do that.